Hey you guys, hold on, I get some water. I'm giving the girls a hot mess. I just washed my hair and these braids, they're a mess because I did the, first of all, did I say hi? Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a get ready with me. I'm gonna be doing my makeup, I'm gonna be doing my hair, be putting on a little outfit, and so yeah. I just washed my hair like 2-3 days ago, y'all, and then I did that hairstyle for y'all with all that gots to be. So my braids look raggedy all over again, but I'm not about to wash my hair until like later. I'm listening to my favorite YouTuber. One of my favorites is a hair person. But we are about to put my wig on. This is gonna be like a chit chat. Okay, so I'm gonna put the wig on, tie it back, and then we're gonna get into the makeup. I'm not really gonna show you guys what I use because, hold on, baby. I had to put something on my lips, y'all, because it was looking a little too chapped for me. It was looking a little crazy. I already got a wig on, I already got my eyebrows done, so. Okay, so, y'all, there's a whole lot of stuff we could talk about, to be honest. Like, a whole lot of stuff we could talk about. First of all, that story time I did for y'all. Oh, I should have. Oh, I need to do that. The story time I did for y'all, that is that happened a while ago. So I'm not really going to talk about that because I had already talked about it in the video. But, so that happened a long time ago. I'm not really going to be talking about it. But I don't know if you guys know, but I have been let go, terminated, fired, let go, whatever you want to call it. That's what happened with me. I mean, it's sad, but I'm not really that worried about it because it's like there's a lot of fish in the sea. There's a lot of opportunities for me to like grow and stuff. Y'all, I'm sorry, I had to fix something on my MacBook, but I was terminated. So I can kind of tell y'all the story time on that. Y'all, it was a messy situation. First of all, I don't even know if I should say the company name. I mean, I can't get hired with them anymore because I was terminated. Should I say the company? Y'all knew who I was working for. I'm gonna just put in a clip of me and the company, okay? First of all, this company is very unorganized. This company is very racist. This company is a whole lot, y'all. Like, it's a whole lot, a little bit too much for me, okay? So, first of all, it was a regular day. I think it was a Friday. Was it a Friday? I think it was a Friday. And we was just chilling. Like, everybody was just chilling. People, like, okay, there was these two co-workers. First of all, it was a nurse that never liked, I'm talking about never, she never liked coming to work. Ever. She had just broken her foot or whatever the case may be. And she was on leave for like, she wasn't there for like a week or two, right? Boom. Okay, hold on, let me get my weed. So even before that, she used to work like almost every day, I think. She did not like coming to work. She hated it. When she came back, she complained. She said she was tired. She said she was this. She said she was that. She hated it. And so then we have this other coworker. Oh, they're both a certain color too. So then we have this other coworker that is just like the nurse, but she's not a nurse. She's a tech. So she eventually starts to fall into the same category as the nurse. Like, she begins to get lazy. She begins to not do certain stuff. She begins to snitch. She begins to be sneaky and stuff like that. I mean, I caught her in my videos, but I had to edit it out because I don't have time for the childish games. I really, really don't. And YouTube is my job, so I don't have time. I gotta push that back a little bit. It's too close. I don't have time to. So I just cut her out of most of my videos, but she would always get in the way. Like, I don't think she knew I was recording, because if she did, I probably would have been fired because me recording while at work. But anyways, she becomes lazy as well. So then it gets to a point where this woman starts, hold on, let me try to get this right. Keep the hair out of my face. I look a little raggedy. It's pulled back though. So, whatever. So, she becomes real lazy. Like, she don't like working. She want to leave early all the time, which is understandable. I mean, people going to want to leave early. People going to want to go home. People going to want to not be there. Everybody has their days. But this girl had her day every day. Like, every single day. Like, should I start over the story? Because at this point, okay, so both of the nurses, that one nurse and the tech is being lazy at this point. We're gonna go dark today. But anyways, she becomes really, really lazy, and she starts doing little slick stuff. Like, this lady will start like leaving early off the floor. Mind you, okay, so here's how our system works. Our system works. You basically, okay, there was 4 people, right? Everybody leaves at a certain amount. Everybody leaves at a certain amount of patients. 4 people on the floor. So one person, it depends on the day, if it's a short day or a long day. One person leaves at 12, one person leaves at 10, one person leaves at 5, and one person leaves when everybody's gone. So this lady, she just takes it upon herself to leave way before, like, because she'll be the opener. So that means she's supposed to leave at like at 12 people, because she's the opener. And so her and this nurse, the tech and this nurse, were buddies, right? So that means they take up for each other. Y'all know how buddies are, work buddies are, friends are. I don't know if they were friends outside of it or what, but they started taking up for each other, right? Boom. So they started like whispering behind, like they'll have little conversations and they will do sneaky stuff. They will snitch with each other and stuff like that. So this is what's going on, right? The girl leaves. The tech leaves. She's an opener. She leaves at like 15 people. Boom, she's gone, right? We're like, the other techs are like, she bugging. Like, did she just leave? So we're telling the nurse, hey, there's still this many people on the floor. I don't understand why she gets to go. Like, why is she leaving? So the nurse goes to her friend and was like, okay, there's still this many people on the floor. And the text like, I don't care. I know. And so the nurse does nothing. Not a damn thing. Because this is her friend, right? Mind y'all. But if it was anybody else, a different complexion, not her friend, not talking to her, whatever the case may be, it would have been a whole problem. When I say whole problem, I mean it would have been a whole problem. But just because I feel like, cause she was white and they was friends. That's how I felt, and that's how I'm always feel. So she was like, oh, this girl get on my nerve, and I can't believe she leave it. I guess I gotta pick up the slack. Guess what I did? I left it when I was supposed to left. I didn't stay in. I didn't take her extra people down. None of that. No, nope. Because she wouldn't have. She would have. If it was me, she would have told the FA, and I would have gotten written up. But since she was her, she didn't get in trouble. Ooh. So I was like, and then I was already thinking before I had even got into what had happened, which I'm about to get into, I was already thinking about putting in my 2 weeks, because that dialysis stress and RN school stress, I feel like that would have been too much for me. Because dialysis was really stressing me out. Because it's a lot. And kudos to people that make it to like years and stuff like that. Kudos to y'all. Because it is a lot. It could be a chill job, and then it could be a lot at the same time. It depends on the person, the day, and the patients. So then, oh dang, I did all that. I did too much. So then, so that day I had left when I wanted to leave, didn't care, nothing. I said, okay, well, I'm leaving when I'm supposed to leave. And that's exactly what I did. And so I did it. And nobody didn't say nothing to me, and everybody did the same thing. And the nurse was left with the extra people. The nurse had to pull her extra people, which she hated, because this is the type of nurse that likes to sit down and, while she pulling her meds, get on Netflix and watch Netflix while she's pulling her meds and stuff like that. That's what type of nurse this was. So we're gonna fast forward to what had happened. Mind you, before what had happened, I had already notified the FA. I had already told the other FA. I had went through the steps of, saying, hey, there's a problem. This person is doing this, and this. And something needs to be done, because this is ridiculous, right? Nothing. Oh, we'll handle it. Nothing was done, because obviously if something was done, it wouldn't have kept happening and kept happening and kept happening. So nothing was done. Let me get my towel, my makeup towel. It seems to me if I don't think anything was done. Mind you, every time I talk to this FA or this person about a situation, she will go talk to the nurse and the other person that I had a problem with about the situation. And I don't think it was coaching situations. I think it was like, hey, you need to watch out because this person is like on your ass type stuff. That's how I felt like. That's what I felt like it was, to be honest. Because nothing was ever done. Nothing was ever like, we didn't have a sit through talk. Like, you know, when coworkers have a problem, they're supposed to sit and talk with the other coworker. We didn't have any of that. Y'all, I forgot to put on my primer. I always forget to put on the primer. So, okay, so yeah. So then that went by. Nothing was said. Nothing was done whatsoever. Um, and then so the day of the situation. I don't even know how to explain this to y'all, but okay, so the day of the situation, it was basically like, okay, so everybody, okay, so this was a situation where communication should have been top, but everybody was trying to go home early that day. So everybody was calling their people up because if you don't know, you when you working with dialysis patients, you can call them up if they're known to come early, if they're not in transport and stuff like that. If their doctor don't have to come see them at a certain time, like later in the day, you can call them up to come early. So we was calling our patients up early because we want to go home early. That was everybody. But everybody that was called up early, they had filled the spots of when they were supposed to come. So it was like we had like, it was crazy. So then people started calling people up out the ass, like calling people up, saying, oh, you can come in, you can come in. Oh, we can take you doing this, this, and this. Oh, we can do this, this, and this for you. If you come in and this, this, this. Like, we were still calling people up early, right? So then it came to a point where remember when I said that this tech does not like to, she does not like to work, or she was just getting tired with a job. I don't know what the fuck. She didn't like to work or whatever. She always wanted to go home. She was always one of the first to go home, or she would leave early when people would be on the floor, or she would have the FA, which they was cool. They was all cool. She would have them. It's too thin. It's not too flimsy. It's so hard. She would have them. Basically, she would have them like always put her on the schedule to open because she always wanted to go home early. So that was basically her little thing with the FA. She will always go home early because of that. Her and the FA was cool. FA is like our director or supervisor, wherever you want to call it. So they was really cool. So this lady was always opening, and so she had called some people up. Mind you, everybody had called people up. So she had called some people up, and she felt like, because she had called a certain amount of people up, she shouldn't take some people, I guess. Or that she shouldn't, it was too much for her, whatever, right? So then I'm on break. This is the sneaky shit that they do. I know I look crazy, y'all, but I don't even know what I look I'm gonna do. This is the sneaky shit that they do. They waited until I went on break They waited until I went on break to try to add somebody to my schedule, to my set of people. Mind you, at this point I'm already frustrated. I already got other stuff going on, which everybody does. So I was just like, why they picking? At this point I'm like, what's up? Why are they picking with me? That's how I felt, because they didn't try nobody else like they tried me. And they didn't. They really didn't. And so then I was like, so I'm on break. Mind you, I'm talking to another coworker or whatever. And we talking about our problems and stuff like that. All in the break room. Mind you, this nurse is in here. Just listening. So then I get up and I go to leave out on the floor, and she's like, oh, and Denia, by the way, we added somebody to your patient list. And I was like, what are you talking about? She said she didn't call nobody up. She said, we added somebody, we put them there because such and such is taking some other people, or she called some people up, or whatever the fuck. I don't know what she was trying to say, but I was just like, I was telling my other coworker, I was like, how much you want to bet it was such and such patient because she want to go home? At this point, I'm over her. Everybody going, like, them going up for her. I was over it. So I went and go look at the schedule, and that's who it is, y'all. She gave me her extra patient because she was ready to go home early. So she called up her people. Somebody else had also called up one of her people. So she already didn't have that many people because somebody else had already called up one of her people. And so she gave me another one of her people because. And I'm just like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm over it at this point. I'm tired of it. I'm already about to look for another job. I said, no, I'm not doing that. I said, that don't make sense. I'm not doing that. So I started calling people, right? I started calling people and just to see, like, who was coming, who wasn't coming. So one of her people wasn't coming, right? So the fact that one of her people was not coming, I was like, okay, well, she can take her person back. That's nothing. Like, that is nothing. I'm not. So that's what I told the nurse. I said, one of her people is not coming. She can take a person. She can take him back. And she was like, no, I gave him to you. And I'm just like, but I'm not understanding why, when I already have a full shift, why are you adding another extra person to mine? So then she said that I'll help you out. I'll help you. It's not even that. No, because if you can help me, why can't you have her keep her patient and you help her? Fuck helping me, help her. Y'all, it was just so dumb. And so then one of my patients had called out. And she was like, well, you can have this patient since one of your people called out. I said, but didn't I just say that to your friend? I said her patient just called out so she can have her patient back. But now that one of mine called out, you still want me to have her patient? That don't make sense when I just said the same thing for her. And she was like, I don't understand, what's the problem, At this time, y'all, I walk away. Because she's talking too much. I don't do too much talking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep saying something over and over. And when I say that same thing, I'm not gonna keep elaborate. I'm gonna say the same thing over and over. Same exact thing. Nothing less, nothing more. It's just, that's what it is. So I walked away. And when I walked away, I don't know what I'm gonna use. I think we're gonna use like this rosy color. I don't know. No, we're gonna do this light color. So then I walk away. We're gonna do this color first. I walk away basically saying, yo, leave me alone. I'm breathing, right? So at this point, I'm motherfucking breathing. Like, I'm just like, denying. You will get through this day. They are all full of shit. Not all of them. I love my trainer and my other coworker friend. Well, my trainer is my mom, like my mom. But I said, denying, you will get through this day. Just breathe. Just breathe. Because y'all, I literally have the worst. Like, I could be the sweetest, most energized person ever. But when you make me mad, we're gonna have beef forever. That's just how it is. Like, I know I shouldn't be like that. But, I mean, I know people say you can help certain things, but I really can't help that. That's just how I am. So, then it comes to me saying, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I got an extra patient. It is what it is. So, I called the patient. I said, hello, you supposed to come today? She said, yes. I said, well, are you going to come today? She said, yes. And I said, well, I can call you up early. You can come at 12 o'clock. Right? The exact time I gave her. The exact same time. What I'm telling y'all is the exact same time I told her. I said, well, you can come at 12 o'clock. Right? It was right behind another patient. So mind you guys, I had already had her stuff like set. Like, I had already had the stuff that I was going to have for her. Already took out her bloodlines and stuff. The only thing I needed was the flow sheet. That's the only thing I needed. The only thing. This is when it gets ugly. So, mind y'all, I said I only needed the flow sheet, right? So, the nurse comes to me and was like, here, you have this. And I said, no, I don't need this. I already got what I got. I don't need nothing from y'all. I handled the situation already. That's it. It's over with. So I put the stuff, I get the stuff, and I put it back because I don't need it. Boy, is that where it gets ugly? That is where it gets ugly, baby. So then, ooh, that was a lot of fallout. Then she had caught a real big attitude. I put it back over there and I said, yo, I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all at all. Mind you, I just got off the phone with the lady and I just got back from calming myself down. I'm not doing this with y'all. So I go back to what I was doing, getting my stuff, and I'm just chilling. Like, she tells her friend, oh, I'm not doing this. And she grabs the stuff. She said, oh, I'm not doing this with her. And she grabs the stuff, comes back over to me, and slams it to where I'm getting like my setups and stuff. She slams it by me. Like, she slams it, it slides, and it hits me. And then at this point, I'm like, Denaya, do you need a job? Because at this point, I'm contemplating on going to jail. Because, first of all, I walked away from you like 3 times, and you're still coming at me. Like, why? So then I said, I already handled it. You can get out my face. I don't need your stuff. And I slid it back to her. And she was like, I don't even understand. If I say you have a patient, you have a patient. And I said, it's not that. I already handle it. I don't need your stuff. Y'all over there picking for what? If it was the other way around, it wouldn't have been what it was. But since it's y'all, you think it's okay. And so she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I treat everybody the same. Da 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 da. No, you don't. You really don't. And everybody could say she don't. So I was like, this bitch is fucking nutball. Like, she is losing her goddamn mind. So then I'm done fussing. When I'm done fussing with you, I am done fussing with you. I say, get out my face and leave me. Please get out my face and leave me alone. Right? I tell her this multiple times. And then somebody just had to get me off the floor. Because I told her so many times. Every time I told her, get out my face, please get out my face, please get out my face, she came closer, she came closer, and she came closer. And I'm like, yo, I'm really about to like hand it to her. Like, I'm really about to, go to jail or whatever, because, we in front of patients and stuff. So honestly, I was down. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I know you should be like, bigger and badder. You shouldn't let nobody get you like that. You should walk away. But y'all walked away off that floor 3 times. I walked away from them 3 times. And then, matter of fact, one of the times when I was walking away, one of the girls followed me and she was like, Denaya, are you taking this patient? Knowing damn well the nurse said, that's your friend, which is the nurse. Knowing damn well she told me I had to take this patient. So why the fuck are you asking me stupid ass questions? That's the shit I can't take. It's the stupid questions for me. It's the stupid questions for me. And so I ignored her. Y'all, like, I'm so proud of myself because I ignored them so hard. But it's like you can only, it's like you can only ignore things to a certain extent, to where you're just like, yeah, it's time to, I was already thinking about putting in my 2 weeks. So I was like, yeah, it's time to say something. So then that had happened, and I was pulled off the floor. She got off the floor, and we both called the FA, which wasn't there. She was, I don't know if she was sick or she was a PTO day. So we both had called different people to tell our side of the story. She had called them first because I was snapping. Like, I was snapping. Like, I called my aunt and everything. Like, I was mad, y'all. I was so mad. It's not even funny how mad I was. So I'm just like, yo, auntie, like, they playing with me. I'm not even for all this. I didn't even want to come to work today anyway. They had me effed up. I almost called out today. I said, they don't care nothing about the patients. They only worried about themselves. It's like, y'all, they don't care about the patients. They say they care about the patients. That's their motto. But I'm not going to say not everybody care for the patients, because there's definitely people there that care for the patients. The nurse, she don't act like she care for the patients, because every time a patient's like low blood pressure, high blood pressure, or they're having a reaction, she's so slow to react. So it's just like, do you even care about any of them? Because you don't even move, you don't even budge. It's the text literally literally the text be all over it, like all over it. I'm trying to get this color right. The text be all over it. Like, y'all, the text, at that point, the text should be, oh, excuse me. The text should be the nurse, because them nurses, I don't know what they was doing. I don't know what they had going on, but they was, they was giving me very much bullshit. Very much full of shit. Very much ain't shit. Very much don't care. Not all of the nurses. A good, I mean, just that one nurse, to be honest. It was another nurse that got on my nerves, but she didn't really, it's not like she didn't care for the patients. The one thing I wouldn't say she cared too much. She forced, like, she will force patients to do what they don't want to do. Like pulling, like fluid wise. She will force them to do what they don't want to do. And she would try to force them to stay. But the other nurse, she didn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck about nothing. She did not care about anything. As long as she had to go home to her boyfriend that she claimed don't do shit, don't like to work, and she do everything for her, as long as she got home to that lazy dick, she did not care. And I don't care if she ended up watching me. I don't care, because if you be like, oh, she talk about me, oh, she talk about me, I didn't say no names, baby. So if you put yourself out there like that, you just put yourself out there like that. But yes, the girls were giving me very much bully, very much racist. And then my trainer was trying to tell me tonight, you gotta do something with the anger. You gotta do better. And I know. But y'all, if y'all been around me, y'all know I was bullied in high school. So with that being said, if I feel like somebody's playing with me, I'm gonna make that dead. Like, that's just, no. Because I was picked with too much for being, I was called charcoal and all this other stuff. I was played with too much. Way too much. Y'all, I was played with a lot. Like, people carried me. People carried me a lot. And now I say what's on my mind when I have to. I don't always say what's on my mind, but I definitely let it be known at times. Like that time. Like, if I'm walking away from you and you follow me and or wait till I come back, it needs to be said to you. It needs to. And I am a hothead. I do need to fix it. But that's why I just want to do YouTube. I just want to do YouTube, just do YouTube, because I'm by myself. I'm talking to myself. I talk to y'all. I respond to y'all comments. If I get a negative comment, I can delete it, respond to it if I want to. But I don't know. It just be the negative people, because I like stuff like sticking. I like to stick. What I was doing, I loved it. But it just be some people certain days. And then them people be wanting you to just shut the fuck up and not say nothing. Oh yeah, bugging, crazy, real wild. I'm not gonna lie, some patients snapped on me and I snapped back on them, because it's just like, you're not about to carry me like that. Especially if I'm always like, I talk to you every day and like, are you okay, or you good, you need anything, da 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 da. and you try to carry me, baby. Because one day we all have bad days. One thing about it, and two things for sure, I don't take my bad days out on my I don't take my bad days out on my patients. If I'm having a bad day, I'm having a bad day. But I don't be like, yo, get out my face. I don't feel like joking with you today. Da, da, da. I still be joking. I still be talking to them. I still be, active with them. I just, when I get on my break, I just don't feel like I don't sit in the break room. I'll sit in my car, or I'll just talk to my trainer, or I'll be like, man, I'm tired. I'll tell the patient I'm tired, I'm stressed out, things like that. But I don't be like, yo, I'm not feeling it today, y'all. Y'all need to calm down. I don't feel like joking. I don't do none of that with them. I'll tell them that I'm not feeling good, but I don't be like, no, you need to calm down. I'm not in the mood today. I don't do that. I'll be like, hey, how was your day? Da 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 da. And they be like, good, how was yours? And I was like, well, I'm not really feeling good today. A little bit, but we're gonna have a great day. I do be like that. But them nurses, full of shit. Full of shit. I'm mad I left my peoples there though. With them full of shit people. And they better not mess with my peoples like they trying to now. Cause let me stop talking. Let me not say that, cause then they gonna link me to shit that I ain't even had nothing to do with. Y'all, I don't know if okay, hold on. I need to bring this color in a little bit more to blend it. So after we had each called our peoples, the nurse was like, well, I can send you home. I was like, okay, and I want to talk to the FA. You can send me home, do what the fuck you gotta do, but I wanna talk to my FA. So we talked to the FA. I was sent home. I was told to cool off for that day. And then the next day, I was told not to come in. They told me I can continue to cool off, even though the girl didn't work that day. They told me I could continue to cool off, and then I worked the next 2 days after that, and then they tried to play me. Like, I had a conversation with the FA and everything, and she was like, okay, I'm gonna send this up there to see if it's a write-up or a verbal, because we had previous conversations, da 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 da, right? So then after that, I went back to work. Next day, worked with the FA and everything. Then she called me talking about something, oh, I need to send you to a different clinic because you can't work with her. She only works on these days, and you can't work with her during the investigation. And I'm just like, I thought everything was done. I thought we had already talked about it. I thought we had established it. I thought everything was done. I'm back at work, and you just wrote this whole little thing. I thought this was all over with and done. I thought we was done. At first I said yeah, because at this point I'm getting my tattoo done. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what are they doing? Then I sat there and thought about it. I said, first of all, y'all trying to send me to a place that I transferred from, that I don't want to go to. And then I started thinking, I said, Delania, they're gonna have you finish out the schedule, because that job, the dialysis center, they do the schedule a month ahead. I said, Denaya, they gonna have you finish out the schedule, and they gonna fire you. So I called them right back after my appointment. I said, I don't feel comfortable with this. I told y'all I don't want to go to Portsmouth. That's not where I want to go. I transferred for a reason. I don't want to go there. I thought we all talked about this. You didn't say nothing about me going to Portsmouth in our conversation. And the nurse is still there, so why do I have to go? Because first of all, they see me as, oh, look at all that. They see me as being black, and they see me as the aggressor. So that's why they didn't want me to go back. So I was like, they're really trying to play a girl. Like, baby, stop playing with me. So I'm gonna put my primer on because I keep forgetting to put on a primer. So I told him that. Then I immediately get a call back. She said, I just want to help you get your hours. It's okay if you don't want to go to Portsmouth. I'll just put you on paid suspension. So you're saying you want to help me get my hours, but you could have just put me on paid suspension this whole time? So I was on paid suspension for I've been on paid suspension for 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks before I got my phone call. I had got another phone call not stating anything. They asked me my side of the story. And to be honest, the lady on the phone said that she only said the other girl's side of the story. So that means if the FA is only seeing one side of the story, that's the only story she believes. Because she don't believe me, because she didn't tell her my side of the story, because why would she be calling me? So that was that. And then I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this. Oh, I just remembered I did my thing out there. But then I told my side of the story. Baby had an attitude out this world, and I was, oh, look at the eyes. I'm getting good at this a little bit, but girl was giving me very much attitude, honey, attitude, and I was just like, what the fuck is these bitches problem? So she's like, well, this is what it seems like, and so what you gotta say about that? And well, from the looks of it, it seems like from the looks of what, baby? Because first of all, there's no camera, so y'all can't see anything. It's my word against theirs. Second of all, you weren't there, so it don't seem. How can it seem like anything if you don't know what it could have seemed like because you wasn't there to see it? Anyways, that was that. I was getting aggravated with her. I wanted to hang up on her so bad. So at that point, oh yeah, let me go back a little bit. Mind you, after the argument with this nurse, in the parking lot, I started applying for jobs. I won't play no games. I already knew. I was like, I'm black. I just fuss with these people. And she's friends with the FA, the director. Oh yeah, I'm gone. I already started, that same day, I started applying for jobs. And I'm glad I did, because everybody was telling me to wait on this, wait on that. Nope, I won't play no games, because that's my money. And I usually don't let people become in between me and my money. But the fact that I did YouTube and I got other side hustles that I can do to pay my stuff, I was like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this no more. They're not finna run over me. I come in here slaving and they literally sitting on their ass pulling meds, watching Netflix, and going home early and shit. I don't give a fuck if I'm new. I don't give a fuck if I was there for 10 years. I don't give a fuck if I was there for a month. I'm not doing it. So I started applying for jobs. That was a lot of foundation. Fuck. I hate when I do that. So I started applying for jobs right in there. Yeah, that was a lot, y'all. Oh my God. That's gonna be hard to get off. And I'm glad I did because I started getting callbacks. Y'all, I already had 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 1 tomorrow. I've already had 4 interviews. And my whole thing was I was going to work while I was on paid suspension. I was going to get that paid suspension money, honey, and give me another job, baby, if it came fast enough. And then leave the dialysis center. I was going to put in my 2 weeks. That's how that was going to go, honestly. Just to be real. So if they would have, I mean, that's why after I had talked to that lady, I was like, yeah, I'm gone. Because they don't even believe me. They don't even want to take my side at all. So I wasn't really pressed about it anymore. I was just like, fuck it. Continue to do my applications. Continue to do my schoolwork. Continue to do my motherfucking YouTube. That's just what it was, how it was. How it was when it was. How it was. Yeah, so then after that call, I was like, fuck them. All of them. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't. I was like, these jobs is calling me back for interviews that's paying way more than what they was paying me. Plus, they accommodate with my school schedule. Baby, yes. So I was just like, I'm excited. So then, I want to say I had the plasma center interview. It's not the same plasma center I worked at. It's a different company. I had that interview. It seems good. Then I want to say a day or 2 after that, I got a call back from my dialysis job, and they told me that I was fired. And they called me, y'all. They didn't even have the decency. Ooh, almost put my nose ring out. That hurt. They didn't even have the decency to call me at a decent time. They called me at fucking 6 in the goddamn morning. 6 in the motherfucking morning. 6 in the goddamn shit morning. I said, these bitches. I said, who the fuck is this? And I was like, I wasn't gonna pick up because I was like, I know I'm fired. I want to continue to get that paid suspension, baby. So I picked up though. I picked up quick because I was sleeping out. They made me mad too. I was like, just go ahead and fire me, get it over with. So she was like, due to you're terminated. Only thing I was worried about for real was my PTO. I said, okay, well, am I able to get my PTO? She said no because you were terminated, and I was like, all right. She was like, you don't have anything to say? I said, no, I do not. I got interviews. They don't even matter at this point. And she was like, oh, okay, well, I wish you the best of luck. I hung up on her. No, wait, before I had said, no, I don't have nothing else. I got interviews. It doesn't really matter. She was like, you can't get your PTO. She was like, but we will pay you this last week of paid suspension. She was like, do you need anything else from me? And I was like, no, I already got my interviews and stuff set up. I'm not even worried about it anymore. I was just waiting on the call. Even though you told me that I wasn't going to get terminated to my face, I already knew because since you didn't have it down in writing, that I was going to get fired. So, goodbye. And I hung up. It's how it was, baby. It's how it was. Yeah. Oh, to the bottom. No, I need to get me some banana powder. But yeah, that's what happened with that. And then I had my medical assistant interview today, and I got a phlebotomy position interview tomorrow for a hospital. So, and then I had another hospital position, but that was a care partner. I don't know if I want to do that job, because if they're not gonna pay me enough, I don't want to wipe no ass for no little dollars. But they're supposed to call me back too. And my other job, the first one that I had an interview for, they were supposed to call me back today, but they didn't. I got some in my mouth. And the only reason why I did not call them is because I'm trying to wait on these other jobs to see if I got any of them before I call them and be like, hey, what's my update? I don't want to call them and be like, hey, what's my update? Like, oh, you got a job, da 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 da. And then these other jobs are like calling me back and want me. These other jobs are like the one I had an interview today is, I think, is the highest paying job. And the one tomorrow, I don't know how much that one is yet, but I know for sure the plasma phlebotomy position, that one was probably the same as I'm getting paid at the dialysis. And then the one at the hospital tomorrow should be around almost a little bit higher than dialysis. I don't know how they operate. And then the other hospital position, like I said, wiping somebody's butt, they don't get paid that much. So I don't know how much they get paid. They didn't tell me, but she told me to email her my well, she told me to apply because it was a hiring event. So I was applying for jobs. Like I applied for like 100 jobs, y'all. I swear I have. So I was applying and I seen this hiring event. Basically, you just get into the hiring event and you get into the event and you hope for a job, and if they like you, they'll keep you. So she said she just wanted me to apply, and she told me to keep her updated because she will call me back. So I'm waiting on these jobs to not fall through, and then I'm gonna hit her up because they're offering me more money. I'm beating this face too much, baby. But look. I love doing my makeup. I got better of distributing because when I first did my makeup, bitch look crazy. Bitch look too crazy. So that's my little story. People trying to jump on me. Now I can tell y'all like dialysis stories about patients and stuff because I don't work there anymore, so they don't. I mean, even if I did work there, they wouldn't know what I was talking about, but then they would have because of how this person reacts. So that's why I didn't want to do it, but now I can tell you guys crazy stories. This job was just a whole lot. And I didn't see myself working here for years. I just wanted to gain some experience somewhere new and get another free certification, honestly. I'm about to put my eyelashes on. I always forget this step. My damn spray. So yeah, that's y'all. It's cute. It's a cute natural color. Yes, I get the thing wet with my lips. Not my lips, my tongue. But y'all, I hate, like, honestly, I just hate working under people. I hate, like, honestly, I think I hate authority. Not I think I hate authority. I just hate unfair, stupid, racist shit. But authority do get on my nerves sometimes. Y'all, what should I wear? I'm thinking about more of a, I don't know, off the shoulder black. Thinking off the shoulder black sweater. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm thinking something else, but I don't know if they're gonna go together. Yeah. It's cute. This is cute. Let's go back in, B. This is really cute, y'all. It's really cute. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find an outfit. I'm gonna try to find an outfit because I want to wear a cute outfit to take my pictures, baby. Because this makeup is bomb. This is cute. But yeah, that's basically it for the story time. Before I show you guys my outfit, I'm gonna get finished with my sit and talk because the next thing is just me, you know, finding an outfit and putting it on. But one thing I like to say is when you're in a workplace, you do have to control your. Hold on, y'all. I'm missing the main thing. I need some chapstick, baby. What is you doing? We're gonna see. This is my first time doing a lip liner. But like I was saying, y'all, it's just you do have to control your. Hold on. I'm going around like the inside. I don't want to go out because I don't want my lips. I don't want to like make it big, so I'm gonna go on the inside. Now we're gonna add my chapstick. Is this a look? I like this lip better than the other lip that I just did. Well, it wasn't really a lip. I just had foundation on my lip, and I I had put chapstick over it. But this is the look. But yeah, like I was saying, when you're working in a work field, you are supposed to learn how to get along with your teammates, and you are supposed to talk things through and things like that, which I've tried to do. I tried talking to them. They don't want to listen, so I don't want to listen to you. Or I did go management way, and I did go up the chain of command and things like that, but they did not want to They did not do nothing. So then it escalated into something bigger. But sometimes you just got to remove yourself from the situation and or remove yourself from the job, because if it's always going to be a negative environment, it's not safe for you, it's not safe for them, it's not safe for the patients. It's just, you just need to go. So I was going to go anyway. I was already thinking about doing unemployment in school and YouTube in school, or just going to another job, because I didn't want to be stressed with that job and stressed with school. RN school's already stressful enough, y'all. Like right now, I got 6 labs, 2 homework assignments, 1 quiz, another 80 question assignment, and 2 discussions to do, and that's just 1 class. That's for bio. So it was just already, I already knew it was going to be too much for me doing that and that. So I was thinking about leaving anyway, or just going part-times or PRN. But things happen for a reason. So I'm not gonna say every time I get mad it happened for a reason, but that happened for a reason. Like that whole situation happened for a reason, because now I'm getting like hit up from jobs that I didn't think that would ever even contact me. How much they're paying way more. So it's like, I didn't think those jobs would contact me. I didn't think I had the experience. I'm a little congested. I didn't think I had the experience or anything like that, and they're hitting me up. So yeah, that's it for that chit chat. Y'all, just, if you have a problem with your job, contact your manager, your FA. If not, if they're not gonna do nothing, contact somebody above them, which I tried to do, but I felt like, because it was all, they were working together, and it just didn't work out for me, y'all. So yeah, so we're about to look for an outfit to wear, and then I'm probably gonna come back to y'all and then end the video. So hold on. Okay guys, so this is what I went with. I know it's cold, but this is the outfit I went with. I'm not going nowhere. This is just for a video, so I could get ready with me for a video. I didn't want y'all to see my feet because I don't know what shoes to pick. So this is supposed to be, hold on, let me go down a little bit. This is supposed to be like a skirt. It's supposed to be like a pencil skirt, but I stretched it into a dress. Not like really stretch it, it was already stretchy, but I put it on as if it was just a dress. But this is really a pencil skirt, giving the girl very much booty. I'm gonna draw my AirPods. But yeah, so this is it for the video. Oh, let me straighten it out a little bit. So that is basically it for this video. It was a nice little chit chat with me, get ready with me video. I don't know what shoes I'll wear with this. I got some heels, but I don't know. I'm not really going out. Like I said, I just wanted to do a get ready with me to go out video. This is what I would wear if I was going out. This nice little dress, and I'm sorry, I'm playing with my boots. This dress and a pair of heels that I have. But yeah, that's it. I only picked this dress because it also matches my makeup. I'm loving the brown nude tones. Like, yes, 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 yes. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys learned from my lesson. It wasn't really a lesson, it was more of a story time, but hey, we're not gonna say all that. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be posting once a week, if not more than once a week. And we're coming back with these videos, you guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying my content, because I'm enjoying putting them out there for you guys. And yeah, y'all stay safe, stay cautious, be aware of your surroundings, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.